Welcome to another edition of the award-winning LEX18 High School Sports Zone. For Eli Gain, I'm Keith Farmer, and we had a couple of top-ranked teams going head-to-head tonight.
Yeah, last minute, too, with all these delays going on and cancellations.
Yes, 44 of them. 44.
44, all right. Moving on, don't forget that I did that to start the show off. We have Pikeville ranked #1 in Class 1A against Lexington Christian ranked #1 in 2A. Now for the Eagles, it's their second game this season playing a top-ranked team from a different class. They took down LexCath earlier this year. Let's go to the field. LCA, they are missing some guys in this one too. Their star playmaker Xavier Brown not suited up with a knee injury that he suffered a couple of weeks ago. He told me he plans to be back next week. We're scoreless here. Drew Nevis rolls out, finds Mason Moore, and he's got some real estate. Gets a big gain. Eagles are on the move. LCA now inside like the 10-yard line. And look at this hole for Tyler Morris. Are you kidding me? There is no one in the same zip code. Nuts. Eagles up 7-0. After Pike will force a turnover at the goal line, Panthers take advantage. Isaac McNamee connects with Zach Lockhart, and he goes the distance. These two, this QB wide receiver combo, one of the best in the state. Miss PAT keeps it 7-6. Here we go again. LCA. Nevis to Chance McCowie. Doink! Bounces off of his shoulder pads, but he brings it down and hauls it in. And another impressive win for Doug Charles and company. 35-13 the final here. The second win over a top-ranked team this season. And Keith, a good intercity matchup tonight between Dunbar and Bryan Station. Opening drive in this one. The defenders' offense gets us going. Caleb Coffey takes an espresso shot down the field. Carl Munford wide open, 62-yard touchdown, 7-0. Dogs. Well, they're like, that looked fun. We want to do it too. Jake Smith, Frank Alunga, he's wide open. And that's a 41-yard touchdown there, and we are all tied up. Now the run game for Station. Joseph Ball. Big night for him. Has the defenders back on top. Second quarter. A little screen set up here for the Bulldogs. It's Howard Jackson, and he's going to get to the pylon with ease, and we are tied up again. A good back and forth. And I mentioned it. James Ball. 170 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground tonight. Station wins its 7th in a row, 35-28.
Lafayette had a game canceled last week after winning its first game a couple of weeks ago, hosting Lexington Catholic. Knight's first possession, Darren Eldridge punches it in from short distance. 7-0 Catholic. The Lafayette defense hanging in there early as Braden Kettenring gets the sack here, but the Knights would get the offense going. Jack Goman airing it out to J.D. Woodall for the score. Lexington Catholic pitches the shutout 43-0. Cue the Halloween steps for the dance team. Really good performance by the Tates Creek dance team as their Commodores hosted Pulaski County. Second quarter, Creek punting, but it's dropped, then whiffed, and Pulaski's Leighton Abbott falls on it at the 1. Actually took a couple of plays for the Maroons to score from there as Barrick Williams gets it in on the Wildcat. 21-13 Pulaski at the half. Third quarter, check this out. Andrew Witherington going to go deep downfield, and look at the concentration from Trepion Broadus for the touchdown. So good. Take another look at this one in slow-mo as he does a great job calling this one in for the TD. And, you know, when you get that, you got to get the close-up with him on the sideline, but Pulaski runs away with it, 42-19.
Boyle County, no doubt, is one of the better teams in the entire state. They are cruising under first-year head coach Justin Haddix. They're averaging nearly 50 points a game, and they're only allowing 7. That is a recipe for success and victory. Next up was Madison Southern for the Rebels, but it was easy work in the first half for Boyle County. They're already up 43-0 to start the third. However, the Eagles punched it in on their first possession in the second half to make it 43-7 in the third, but on the very next play, Hayden Kelly fumbles the kickoff, picks it up, and he's going to go 99 yards to the house. 50-7 was the score after this touchdown, and they go on to win 53-7. Next, we head over to Death Valley in Lincoln County. Look at the establishing shots. Spooky season, Halloween. First drive was a little scary for the Rockets. Noah Parkey keeps it himself, fumbles it, but the Patriots, yes, they're going to come away with it. A few plays later, they capitalize when Lee Amon takes it in the end zone, makes it 8-0 Lincoln County. And then the next drive for the Patriots, it's Amon again. Plus a 34-yard run into the end zone. They win 46-26.
All right, awesome game in Bourbon County. Colonels taking on Taylor County. Back and forth the whole time. High-scoring affair. Cameron Boatwright added to the fun with this touchdown. Fans stuck around in the cold for this game. Big sack in the fourth quarter as Bourbon County had a chance to come away with the win, but they fell just short, 28-26. All right, heading to Blanton Collier Stadium. Paris taking on Nicholas County. Blue Jackets had the momentum early, got up 19-0, but fumbled it here. Didn't take long for them to recover. Zach Newell bullied his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Paris finally got on the board late in the first half with an unbelievable touchdown. A couple of guys going to get their hands on it first.
Extra point there?
Yeah, extra point.
Maggie,
Marquise Catlett
okay.
gets it done for the Greyhounds. Nicholas County ultimately comes away with the win, 27-20.
All right, Bourbon County, the Rebels going into Woodford County to take on the Yellow Jackets. Bryce Patterson listed as a quarterback, but he's going to keep it and take it untouched, 20 yards into the end zone. That puts them up 42-13, and the Jackets not even done. Young guys, pay attention because Preston Stacy is going to show you why the weight room is important. Get across the goal line, big man. Stiff arm on the Rebels defender, breaks the tackle, dives for the touchdown as the Jackets win 62-20.
Titans traveling to Frankfort to take on the Wolverines of Western Hills. 4th and 1. Western Hills with the ball looking to extend their drive, but Braden Dunn is going to stop them right there in their tracks, forcing the turnover on downs. Mercer looking to take advantage of the defensive stop. Ball tipped in the air, and Dylan McGahee, that is going to snag it for Western Hills, but Mercer would be the first to get on the board by this run by Prosper Buchanan. He's going to walk right into the end zone untouched. Titans would go on to win it 26-12. Of course, as always, we hope your favorite team won.